Majority of Germans want Turkey kicked out of NATO, survey.
Here's a summary of the article.
A majority of Germans believe that Turkey should be expelled from NATO over Ankara's military offensive in northern Syria that began in October, according to a survey released on Tuesday. The YouGov survey, commissioned by news agency dpa, interviewed over 2,000 adult Germans between October 25 and 28 and found that 58% believe Turkey should be removed from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the intergovernmental military alliance of 29 European and North American countries. A larger proportion of Germans wanted the German government to take a tougher stance against Turkey, with 61% in favor of economic sanctions against President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's country while 69% supported a complete export ban. The German government has limited arms sales to Turkey since Erdogan launched the military offensive in northern Syria on October 9, but there is no total ban on arms sales to the country, as previously vowed by German Chancellor Angela Merkel. While NATO's founding charter allows for a member to quit the military alliance, there is no mechanism that spells out how a country can be booted out by other states in the alliance. Removing a country from NATO would be a complicated and lengthy process that would need the approval of, and ratification by, all member countries. In Germany, many politicians from the Left Party have also called for Turkey's expulsion, and the acting chairman of the center-left SPD parliamentary group Rolf Mützenich has similarly called Turkey's membership into question.
This post received a score of 54,260, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
While NATO's founding charter allows for a member to quit the military alliance, there is no mechanism that spells out how a country can be booted out by other states in the alliance.
I feel this is by design to ensure that big boys can't just kick out those that upset them.
Or those they want to invade lol.
This is irrelevant. Turkey won't be kicked out of NATO because its geographic location is too important. There's only one scenario where it might be possible, direct attack by Turkey against another NATO country.
That is why EU is considering its own army. Can't kick members, leave and form a new alliance without the belligerents.
We'll just start our own NATO. With blackjack and hookers, EU, probably.
I don't know exactly how that would work, but sounds like a great start.
We just put it under the lead of the Germans. We are pretty good when it comes to hookers, and I bet we will somehow manage the blackjack.
Hey, don't forget the Dutch. We can also bring hookers and drugs to the party.
And you guys are really funny. Just speak in your native tongue telling what you did that day and everybody bursts out laughing.
Jamoda is en plopkoek.
Lol plop kek, I really need to visit the Netherlands.
It's actually a cookie.
Why is this sub full of people thinking they're strategic experts just because they won WW2 with Germany playing Hoi 4?
Greater than full of people thinking the strategic experts. I would like to introduce you to someone named Average Redditor. He is an expert of none and an asshole to all.
He knows everything about nothing, and not too much about that. British cartoon, Henry's cat sample from the intro.
You clearly have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not even gonna bother with telling you why you're wrong.
Downvoted because I disagree with you. And don't bother asking why, because if you do it'll show you're arguing in bad faith.
While I understand the emotional notion, I think it would be devastating for the NATO and the West if Turkey would not be a member anymore. Turkey is insanely important from a geostrategic point of view, and having them as allies is very beneficial for the other NATO members.
Not just geopolitically, Turkey contributes very high numbers of NCOs and officers and joins almost every NATO ops and drills. Check out naval patrols of NATO, especially against Somalian pirates. You will see a Turkish ship for sure. 500,000 active troops and 2+ million of reservists alone would be very hard to replace. Maybe Germans should be asked about the draft too.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.